I'm back with another unboxing. Today is going to be another Blu Ray Steelbook, and it's another Best Buy exclusive. It also happens to also be a 25th anniversary, much like the previous video I posted. And this is for one of my all-time favorite films. I want to say I think this is probably a lot of people of my generation's favorite film. I think the writing, the production, the directing, and the acting in this cast was just so perfect to bring together such a magical film that so many of us remember and recall just some great moments. And recently, the entire cast reunited for a little get together to commemorate the 25th anniversary, and a lot of fun moments are had again. And I just think it's sometimes there's some special films that get made, and I think this is definitely one of them, and one from my youth that I recall very fondly, and I think a lot of us do. So let's get into it. It is Goonies today. Again, Best Buy exclusive, Blu-ray, not 4K. It does come with a digital. I was really excited about this one. I love the artwork of it. Most previous versions of this, special editions, I think I had a digipack maybe on DVD, but they were all the sepia tone type artwork to tie in with the map, of course, featured in the film. However, this one was kind of darker and kind of different, and it really kind of caught my eye. This one I got delivered. Unfortunately, I can see that I kind of paid the price for that, as there's a ding here. It's not too big of a deal to me, but I'm bummed about it. But it looks like this one got a little, I can't even tell if you can tell that, but it's a little bit bent. And I'm not happy about that, but again, I'm excited for it, so I'm going to open it. I don't care. So again, it looks really cool. It's got a really cool dark look to it. Love the old logo. Focus on that a little bit. There we go. So let's get into it. This one again is Blu-ray, digital, no DVD and no 4K. It does have a digital code again, as I keep repeating myself, but which I'm really excited about. I really think I love having physical copies of things, especially given the current state of things where everybody's streaming and it causes some bandwidth issues. I have so many films to go choose from because I have such a collection physically, but I love digital as well. I think it's the way things are going to go, obviously, in most media, but I personally love having my physical copy. So this one has some similar special features as previous versions of it did. This one has a commentary. Now, actually, I mentioned in my previous video that that's one of my favorite things, and I've actually listened to this one, and it's really, if it's the same one that was on the previous copies, then I've listened to this one, and it's really fun. It gives you a lot of little insights, and it's fun to hear them kind of talking together. I think this, if it's the correct commentary that I've heard before, was obviously taken many years ago, with original special editions and special features that most things don't feature anymore. So there's a featurette and the video for the Goonies, which is Cyndi Lauper, which I'm sure everybody knows that song. And as I stated before, one of my favorites, the theatrical trailer. I think what I love so much about trailers is partially you get to see things as they originally intended them to be. There are plenty of trailers that have scenes and images and moments that are not featured in the film. Back in the heyday of DVD, you'd get all of those features. You'd get the deleted scenes and the sometimes even in animated ones, you'd get storyboarded scenes that don't end up in the film. And a lot of trailers have that stuff in it that aren't in the original theatrical film. So that's always just fun for me. So let's open this one up and see what it looks like inside, see what the artwork's like, and see what we've got going here. Okay, as stated, it's just a black gloss finish with the cool little logo on the front with the guys up top here. The back has the Goonies Never Say Die on it, so pretty simple. But I really appreciate simple stuff on some recent steelbooks, Disney especially. They're bright colors with just an image or two, and I really think those pop. I do love some of the ones that have what's called like the Mondo artwork, or there's even a couple that have like some comic looking thing, and I think those are awesome, but I do like simplicity. So let's see how bad. See, that dent is pretty bad. I'm pretty mad about that. There's no scratches or anything. Some dust on it, but that dent is pretty bad. Pretty pissed off about that. And then this thing, I don't know. It might just be the way it looks. Maybe, I don't know. It looks pretty. It is what it is. So let's pop this one open. There's my code. Again, just Blu-ray. So just, and again, this doodad that I don't like, it just makes it so hard to get them out without breaking them. And it's just so frustrating. But, and this has the map in the background, which I think is really cool. And it's a really good shot of it. It's not taking up the whole background. And there's a little bit of crew information here. I don't like these doodads here because it makes them impossible to pop it out. But the map, as you can see. And so it's a pretty good looking Blu-ray overall. I do miss, back in the heyday of DVD and home media, you would get all these bonuses with it. You would get the bonus discs with all the special features, but not just that. A lot of them had artwork books that would go here. A lot of them would have promotional things for other films, especially tied into that particular company. And some people saw those as a hassle, just, you know, waste and everything. And that's absolutely true to a certain extent. But I always thought they were fun, especially to kind of date when you got it. But I thought especially the special edition version of things that you would get that would have the art booklets or special booklets with behind the scenes stuff or little biographies, or I loved those. I love getting those. I know a couple of my special edition DVDs have them, especially for instance a really cool Ghostbusters version that I have. I have a couple versions of Ghostbusters, and it just has a really cool art book, and it's a really nice little addition for collectors. And now they don't include anything. Like when I popped this open, I had my digital code, my Blu-ray, and that is it. And this was a steal at I think $12 or something, so it was totally worth that because I'm getting a Blu-ray, so I'm upgrading it. I actually didn't have this on Blu-ray, and I don't know if it's on 4K. I could probably look into that, but so this is a good upgrade for me from DVD to Blu-ray. I'm super bummed about this dent in the case here, because with it being black and shiny like that and not being a matte thing, I don't know if that would make a difference, but you can see it right away. Does it look as, yeah, you can see that little dent over there. I don't know if it's a dent. It looks like it's bent. Doesn't matter. It's a little damaged. I'm a little bummed about that. So I don't know if what I'm gonna do about that. But so there it is. Goonies 25th anniversary Blu-ray. It looks awesome. Besides the damage, but I'm not overwhelmed with it. Like there was nothing really super cool about it. No booklet, no bonuses inside or anything, but I still really like the look of it, and I'm very happy with it and very happy to add it to my collection. I have a couple more coming in, so I'm going to be doing a couple more. I know I have several from this specific Best Buy sale. I think 6 more coming in, so there'll be more of these coming. So thanks for tuning in, and tune in next time.